Hi, and welcome to this video where we are going to look at installing vCenter on vSphere ESXi. In my case, I have a server in a data center that is a HP ProLiant Gen 7. So my vSphere ESXi version is 6.7 update 3 because it doesn't support higher. On paper, it just ended the support for 6.5, I believe, but it works fine with 6.7 update 3. I have had no issues with it. And what is important to remember when you want to manage vSphere with the vCenter is to download a higher version of the vCenter than your ESXi host is. So I have downloaded the vCSA 7, which is this baby right here. Basically, what you do is, let me check. What you do here is you will get ISO. You want to mount this. I have already mounted that, and from here you want to select the UI installer and Windows and click on the installer. In my case, I have the vCenter through, okay, let me just get this done. I need to figure out this a little bit on the go. I haven't scripted this at all, so I have to take this a little bit as we move along here. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna log into my ESXi in a moment. Yeah, so here is my vCenter. As you can see, it's a 6.7 update 3. It's not long ago since I have tinkered a little bit with it, rebooted a little bit, and I've had this server for some time now, and it's quite good. I tried Proxmox, that's why this CVE, I have taken care of that, but it's something with a CPU on this one. So anyway, let's check this out. We want to install vCenter. So let's go through this together. Deprecated, okay. Yeah, right. So I accept the license. I would say enter the fully qualified domain name. I don't have that at the moment, so we just have to go with the IP username. I have to, yeah, that's root password. Since this is my lab server, I just don't want to give that up. Okay, so I get a certificate warning. Yeah, that's okay. I will just see what's going on. Yeah. So what happened is just connected to the vCenter, the vSphere ESXi. VM name, let's go with what it is. I'll just set the password, the root password. All right, so I'm reluctant to show the length or anything because this is actually my server in the data center, which I use for labbing at my work. So tiny, yes, that's okay. Storage size default, yes. This is fine. Up VMs up to 100. This is fine. I'm not gonna go over 100 VMs anyways. So let's click next. Select data store. Yeah, this is the storage. I think this enables me to dynamically change the disk. Okay, so enable thin disk mode. Okay, let's enable that. Install new vSphere cluster contain target host. No, I'm just gonna go with this. Network, this is LAN, IP version 4, static, fully qualified domain name. Okay, so let's just go with uh, 172. Let me just patch in the IP. Oh, we don't have that in our range. Subnet mask. Oh, I'm missing a 5 there. It's 24 as a prefix. Default gateway. Okay, we want to use this as a default gateway. This is the DNS server. Okay, this looks fine. Finish. So as we can see here now, it starts to provision vApp here. Let's see on virtual machines. Can we? There we have the vCenter. So I'm kind of curious if this actually boots up and do everything for us. I have never done this before. I only tinker with the ESXi by itself. I have another license. I can't show that because that's actually a pro license from work, but it is licensed for vCenter and the Enterprise Plus ESXi. But you can use this as a trial 60 days if you want to tinker with it. And the reason why you want to have a vCenter is that you can manage multiple ESXi hosts if you have that. And it also allows you to do clustering, storage, backup, and easier creation of snapshots and duplicate cloning VMs and such. So you have a lot of enterprise features that isn't available. You can do something in ESXi, which is a little bit quirky to do, but there is a way to automatically deploy VMs on ESXi through the CLI console. I'm not gonna go into that in this video. I'm gonna pause the video here and we'll have a look when it's done. All right, so the install is done. I had to pause this. Take a while because you can see the clock is different. Something came up. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna log into ESXi, and as we can see, the stage 1 deploy vCenter server is done. Proceed to step 2. I just have to see that I have connection, and indeed we do. I'm gonna see if the firewall is also connecting. Yes, it is. Nice. I'm running, if you wonder, I'm running Sophos XG version 18. Firewall, it's no big deal what I'm running there. It's pretty safe. Okay, so VMware vCenter, it's actually up and running. I want to take a look at it to see how it is. Wow, look at that. It looks like the ESXi on the physical. So this is kind of cool. Let me see, 201. I'm gonna try to reach that. Just to see if we can reach the network infrastructure from the inside, and we can, it seems like. So proceed to stage 2. Click continue. If you exit, you can continue with the vision in time. Okay, so continue. Let's see what it does on stage 2. So it seems like vCenter server installation overview, stage 1. Deploy the vCenter, set up the vCenter server. Installing the vCenter server is a 2-stage process. The first stage has been completed. Click next to proceed. So we're going to set up the vCenter. Time synchronization. I'm not sure. Time synchronization mode. Maybe synchronize that with the ESXi host. Or we're gonna just disable that, and for now we can always come back and change this in the vCenter, I guess. All right, create a new SSO domain, single sign-in domain. All right. Yeah, the rules for it. So right now, single sign-on. I don't think I have set. I don't have any servers with the SSO in, but I guess it works if I just use my. Let's check the host. We have. I guess this is the domain, right? That's what we're gonna run with, and we're gonna run with lab local administrator. I'll set up that off screen. All right. Join an existing SSO domain. I don't have that. Or is it? Hold on. I just have to. I have to check something. So I have. What I could do is. Add the local, something like that, right? Join. No, I'm not gonna do that. Next. Okay, time synchronization, administrator, finish. We'll not be able to pause or stop the installation. That's okay. We can just run that and finish stage 2 of the installation and see if we can access the vCenter. All right, so the stage 2 is finished. Advanced, accept risk. same things. I haven't installed any certificate on any of these. I feel SSO is an administrator at vCenter the local. Let me check. Hold on. All right, so I had to. I used the wrong domain. I need to use vSphere the local and the same password as I given up in the initial steps. Yeah, the license I have is I haven't assigned this a license. I do have a license for it. I'm not going to show that license on here, but well, here you have it. The vSphere client, pretty easy to set up. And if there is any questions to go through the vCenter and what it does, just give me a heads up in the comment field, and I can go more through detailed stuff like how to deploy, how to add the ESXi host underneath here, because you have to add a new data center and you have to add the host under there and so on. So this was only the overview of installing the vSphere. If you want to have more details, there are other videos out there as well, but I can go through more details on VMware products like the vCenter and how to add stuff, and also how to make your management secure from any other network, and setting up a secure network inside VMware if you want that. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and hit me up if there is any questions or requests to go through anything else on VMware or any other related stuff. Thanks, bye.